Good morning, traders. Welcome back to the Showdown. Here in this session where we do some live trading using our Pip Hunter tool. In today's session, I have your star guest, FxBigDog, here to join us, where he'll do some live trading with us and also give you some intel on our new product. So stay tuned if you're interested to hear about that. We're going to start right after this. Good morning, Big Dog. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Cameron. I'm doing good. It is Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. Or should we say Preachy Friday? No, it's not going to happen today, but good morning. Looking forward to the weekend.
Awesome. We got some in the Discord chat saying good morning here. We got Carlos saying good morning. Gary, Sari, Francis, Brian, Hector's. We got two Hectors there. John, David, Herb. So good morning, guys, in the Discord chat. Those are the VIP members chatting away in the general chat there in the Discord. Good.
And I see Will and John and Wolf chatting here. Janet's in the room. Henny's in the room here as well. So we got a lot of the guys coming through on the YouTube channel as well. Well, good to be here, guys. Good to be here. Man, let's just take a quick recall and let's just talk about this week. So what was the big deal this week with regards to news? Well, not a whole bunch, right? We did have CPI that came out on the 13th for the Swiss franc. We had CPI numbers that came out for the US. And by the way, a lot of people thinking, oh my gosh, what an awesome number, meaning inflation is rising, so interest rates are going to rise. Well, actually, not really, because if you look at the interest, the inflation number last time they reported, it was 3.4%. This time they expected 2.9%. It came out at 3.1%, which is still down from previous. But the thing is, because it was higher than expected, there was this concern, there was this fear in the market, and we saw a big sharp rally in the dollar. And that was really a rally that didn't sustain itself for too long, and the market went completely opposite side over the last few days. And so the question here is, what's going to happen to the US dollar CAD? Well, we'll take a look at exactly what that looks like on the chart in a moment. But what else did we have out this week? We had CPI numbers out for the UK. They also showed that they had a 4% drop. Now, they say a down move, a bearish move on the CPI numbers, but no, it's not, because last time they reported it was 4%. They expected it to go to 4.1%, but it came out at 4%. So it's not really an increase or decrease. It's really flat. But if you look at the inflation numbers over the last while, we have hit a tier, and so we are seeing it start to halt a little bit in the UK. Still, the UK has got a lot of issues with regards to inflation. Now, yesterday we didn't really have a lot of stuff that came out with, except for one thing, the Empire State Manufacturing Index, and that came out at minus 2.4%, which is actually an improvement. And yet we still saw the dollar actually selling off, because it all comes back down to, if manufacturing is showing a little bit of an increase from the previous, and we've seen still inflation numbers showing that there hasn't been a real decrease in inflation, the market's still pretty uncertain about where things are going. And then today we've got one announcement coming out in the next 8 minutes. It is the consumer sentiment number. So it's going to be important to see how that plays out. And of course, we'll take a look and see what the markets are reacting regarding that data. But now, another sort of caveat in today's trading is, of course, we had the Dow opening up lower. We've had the Dow busy rallying. The Dow actually opened up lower in this morning's trading. And so what that means is, traders, is if we're thinking, and again, it all comes down to risk on, risk off. Or we're in a risk on or risk off type of trading environment in this session today as we go ahead and look for trade opportunities. Well, the question here is, does the market see momentum to the downside on the Dow to continue, which means that we're going to fade the gap on the move today, or are we going to fill the gap, which means that we're going to see the market recover after that open lower? Well, we're going to talk about that in today as we go ahead and dive into the market, and everything comes down to how the market is set up, and we'll go ahead and break it down as to how we anticipate the trading to take place today. So a lot of good conversation is going to take place today. We're going to go ahead and dive into that right here this morning. So without further ado, Cam, I think let's go ahead and make a move.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and knock the first trade out.
I certainly will do so, because what I'd like to do here is I'd like to jump into our what is it? Let's do the Dow first. All right, I think the Dow's pretty interesting at the moment right now. So let's take a look at the Dow and see exactly how the Dow is set up this morning. And here it is. Yeah, and patterns mean something. Patterns have to mean something. Now I'm getting two types of sort of patterns appearing right here. All right. So I'm looking at the Dow right now, and I see this rising wedge. And traders, before we actually put any trades in, I want to go ahead and give you sort of a breakdown of what the technicals are showing. So we got this this rising wedge, and we did go below, break below, and we came back to retest the backside. So we're expecting price to fall down, right? We're in extreme overbought conditions, as you can see right here. And you can see that there is definitely a 1.618 that the market's reached as well. So you would think that this would be a downside move. Now, I'm going to go to other currency pairs as well. Also take a look at their patterns, right? Take a look at the US dollar CAD. What are we seeing here on the US dollar CAD? We've seen also the same and similar thing, which is a rising wedge here. But we haven't really broken through the bottom of the wedge yet. We've tested, so we're looking for price to break below here and take out the low for a deeper retracement. So again, US dollar CAD showing that, the dollar index, so the Dow is showing that, and the dollar and the Dow don't move in the same direction. So which means if the Dow goes up, the dollar comes down. If the Dow comes down, dollar goes up. So it does go in. It works, or at least it trades in inverted direction. And then so if we have to take some more information out there, let's go to the Euro US dollar. All right, just trying to see what the dollar is really saying. Well, look at that, a falling wedge. So now we've got the dollar with a rising wedge, the dollar US, dollar CAD. We've got the euro dollar, both showing wedges, one being rising, one being falling wedge. So which means they should be moving in the opposite direction. So if anything right now, I'm going to think that we're probably going to blow out the top of the Dow's highs, and that wedge that we've seen on the Dow is going to continue. So if we see the Dow opening lower today, then I'm going to think that maybe, just maybe, we're going to see a rally in the Dow after today's open. And so that would mean a weaker US dollar. Well, traders, we're going to go ahead and dive into this as we go ahead and find some trades. So here is the Dow. I'm going to go back down to the lower time frame right here, and we can see that the lower time frame is showing that the Dow is trending. So here we go. The market has gone ahead and done this. All right, there's the first upward swing. Here's the second upward swing. And so right now, we see the Dow probably going to go back to retest some of these lows right here. Maybe go to the 200 EMA. And then some of you will say, well, Big Dog, whoa, look at this overbought condition right here. Well, traders, this is interesting because this overbought condition right here can create what we like to see is negative divergence. But we have to see price go above here. So which means that this zigzag right here might find its support level. All right. So a little bit of a bearish move still in the Dow, but eventually it's going to turn around and head back up north towards the 1.27. All right. And that's where we can see this negative divergence start to develop as price and momentum start lining up to form that pattern in order for us to be able to see a negative move on the Dow. But for right now, I'm not buying in on this. And this is a fourth wave correction, right? This is the fourth wave. You go here, seeing wave 1, 2, 3 right here. This is fourth wave. I'm not buying it. And we're going back down to ribbons here. So which means that support is going to be found and we're going to see price bounce back up again. So I'm thinking that today might just be a risk on trading day in this, at least in the morning, which means we're expecting US dollar CAD to go bearish. All right. And then we're looking at, let's grab a couple of other pairs here. So if I'm thinking US dollar CAD is going to go bearish, then what I'm thinking is, let's go to the pairs that we trade. CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss would be go bullish. All right. So CAD Swiss will go bullish. US dollar CAD would go bearish. Would look at I think that's the only pairs that are based on risk off. Let me see if there's anything else. No, those are only two. The others we'll have to figure out what they look like technically. So, with that being said, Cam, let's go ahead and dive into the first trade of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and allow you, because I've spoken enough here, allow you to go ahead and talk about the first currency pair. All right. So go ahead and show your charts.
Oh, okay. All right. So did you not make a trade for the US dollar CAD? Did you not? Is that you saying
No,
you
I
want
did
to
not.
sell?
So you want me to go ahead and throw one in quickly while
Oh
we're
yeah, I
there?
thought you were saying like you made it seem like you wanted to sell the US dollar CAD. So
Okay, sure. So yeah, I did make a heavy pitch on that, right? So yes, let's go ahead and sell US dollar CAD because already I've got the 1 hour time frame set up here, and you can see right here we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're coming back up to ribbons here. We've got an indecision candle already happening there at, and there it is. The news is out. Did you sell, by the way?
I'm selling right now.
Sell before the news comes out. I want to see if we get some additional boost here with the news. Okay, so the news came out. We're not seeing anything really moving at the moment, right? And Cameron did get in at 98, so 34.98. So in a 90 at 34.98, we're not seeing a move yet taking place. All right, the news. Let's see what the news did right here. Oh, that is a dead piece of news right there. All right, nothing happening. I mean, this is zombie town right here. So if we take a look right here, we got PPI numbers came out this morning, and then the consumer sentiment here at 10 o'clock. Am I in the time zone right here, or at least am I in what they call the twilight zone here? How come we're not getting any sort of price action jumping up and down with the data coming out this morning? Well, maybe because it came out flat, basically at where it was. It is a little lower though. It came out at 79.6, but I guess it's between forecast and previous. I don't know. Let's see. Did we get any movement? Nothing, man. Are you kidding me? This is Dead Friday, not Preachy Friday today. Now, what I did also notice, hang on, my charts are not. Is my charts frozen here a little bit? No. If you look over here, we got the 1.618 as well. So we definitely got resistance here. All right. And again, if we take out these lows, we can go down to the 1.27 and maybe even test these lows down here. And those lows are sitting at around about 34, 35. So let's see here. So that is about a 60 pip anticipated drop. Surprised you didn't see anything, Cam. Hey, let me go ahead and hand it over to you on the next pair. Let's see what the next pair has got to offer.
Yeah. I guess I'll go and break down the Aussie CAD.
Oh, you scaring away from
And
the dollar pairs.
and the first thing I noticed on the daily is we've had the strong oversold area on the oscillator, and we're seeing a strong bullish divergence. So that on the daily, and we can see we're sitting here as well as a key demand area, okay, with a nice demand right here where price is sitting at. So we got key divergence sitting at a key level of demand. If we go to the 4 hour, this is when we notice we start seeing a little bit of a reversal, okay. So what we anticipate is a big correction. So here's the reversal here, as we see the on the 4 hour time frame, that price create a higher low, and we're starting to see price break above these highs. Okay, so what I think we're going to see here on the Aussie CAD is we can actually see a little bit of support here as well. We want to anticipate that price is going to test the support again and continue to create higher highs, looking for the strong correction, which I think our target is this area right here. this previous support, which is now created resistance. I think price wants to come back to grab area of supply and continue maybe working this range bound, and maybe we see a continued dip in the Aussie CAD. But as of right now, looking at the daily, we're seeing that we're very oversold. We're seeing that bullish divergence. We see here on the 4 hour that price is setting up a reversal with a higher low and higher highs, and we're also creating some support here as well. So I don't know if price wants to retrace a little further down here. So either way, I'm looking to buy here, and I'm looking for price to continue to build these higher highs and higher lows until we hit our area of resistance up here at the 88.38. So I'm actually going bullish here on the Aussie CAD, and I would assume that you probably had a different direction here on the Aussie CAD, big dog.
You know what? No, the fact is this is the real truth about the markets today. That whether you're a buyer or a seller right now, you're going to. And just by the way, explain to them what you're doing there, Ken, with the tool.
So yes, this is the Pip Hunter tool that our VIP members get access to. It's an EA that you go and run on your M24, and you can go ahead and just a click of a button, like as I'm doing right now. I'm just click buy, and the tool will go ahead and implement that trade for you, just in a click of a button.
And it manages your trades, right? It gets you in under the levels that you need to get in. It puts the right lot sizes in. It manages everything. It takes you out of the trade. So once you click that button, you put the trade in. It's sort of pretty much full automated from that point onwards, right?
Yes, it's fully managed like that, and by the parameters that it's set, which obviously it has its default settings, as we set those parameters. But you can go and adjust them and change however you want to trade with those different parameters. So it does make it fun to play around with as well.
And just out of the way, just so that everyone knows, right? What we do here at Traders Network Club is, number one, we try to provide you with the right tools to be able to get in the market and out the market real quick and to manage your trades. Very important as a trader that you need to have the right tools in order to be able to trade and trade successfully and have consistency. That's one. Secondly, as well, what we're doing here at what you're doing here at Traders Network Club is that we are definitely having conversation with a lot of brokers, and we're trying to get the brokers to pick up the buck, so we speak, pick up the buck so we can pass that discount over to you guys. What do I mean by that? Well, certain products that we create, certain things that tools that we provide you, we're looking to discount them, but we're negotiating with brokers so that if you sign up and support these brokers, they support us by helping to support you. So it's a three-way combination, and that's what Traders Network Club is all about, right? It's about networking. And so what we're doing is we're networking with these brokers so that we can pass on discounts onto you guys, and that helps us and allows us to keep our prices at low levels. And even now and then we may even come up with an offer, so keep your eyes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. Make sure you guys are part of our communication list, right? Our email communication list, because when these type of deals come, we're going to go ahead and push out some offers and say, hey guys, this product right here, based on this broker, if you sign up with this broker, we're able to do this for you. All right. So you supporting the broker supporting us, we're able to pass on that discount to you guys. So keep in mind that the relationship between us, you, and the brokers is very important, because it's them that allow us to give you the discount so that you guys pay minimal fees in order to be able to get connected and make profit in this market. So we're absolutely all about providing you guys with the best service, the best opportunities, the best prices, and of course the best trading tools to trade this market. So keep that in mind. Now, all right. So Cameron, you've gone along on the Aussie CAD right now, right? So you asked me if I would go on a different direction. Well, that's what I said about the sort of the bonus about trading this markets in today's world, is that you could be a buyer and a seller and still be right. All right, it doesn't matter if you're buying and your buddy next to you selling you. You can be right as long as you got the right strategy. Listen, traders, I've been trading for almost 30 years. And in that time, all right, in the time that I've been involved in this market for 30 years, I've realized that it's not about whether you're right or wrong on the first entry point. It's about how you manage your position, because you could be wrong and still make money. What? Are you kidding me? I've told my wife that many times. Listen here, I might be wrong, but I'm going to be right. And then she's confused about that, right? And that's what we tell our significant others, right? We tell them that we are always right, okay? Because we might be wrong initially, but we'll be right at the end because we have to make it, we have to fix it, right? If we make a mistake, if we screw up, what we got to do is we got to be fixers. We got to fix the problem. And so what we do is we make sure in trading we're the fixers, which means that if we do go wrong at the first entry point, the way we manage our positions, we fix the problem and we end up being right. We end up making profits. So that's the bonus right here. It's not about whether you're right or wrong. It's about can you fix the problem. All right, Cameron, US dollar, euro, US dollar right here. I went short on the dollar on the first trade. I want to go long on this as well, but I'm going to go take a look here quickly. Yes, now I'm going to long. All right. So because of this setup right here on the euro US dollar, I don't have to really look at much here. Now, if I wanted to get really precise on my entry point, I might be able to do something here, but I'm not really trying to get precise on this. This one right here, I just want to pick up the right direction. So buy euro US dollar. Let's go with it. I'm going to go with it. And actually, I expected some more action out of the market with the data. We didn't get that. Now, all right. So you've got that buy in. No, yes, or okay. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Yep.
Okay, there it is. It is in at 76.4. So 1.0, 764. All right, traders. Before I pass Cameron over to the next opportunity, I want to go ahead and show our appreciation to our sponsor for this video. So let's go ahead and roll the tape. All right, guys, just like I said before, support our sponsor, ACAP. If you're looking for a trading account, go ahead and open up with ACAP. As well as if we get any special deals coming through on different brokers, we're going to make sure that we pass it on. The only way we get these special deals and great deals and offers that we can help other traders to be able to get our products for minimum cost is to support them. So please make sure you guys support our sponsor brokers. Make sure you use our link. That's very important. Use our link that's inside the actual session. If you go to the Traders Network website and you go ahead and click on pricing up at the top, it'll get to this point right here, and you'll see our products. Any product that we have right here, I'm going to go ahead and click onto our professional products right here. And if you go down, you'll see there is our preferred broker links, right? Go ahead and use that. SCM is actually offering a 501 leverage to our traders. So check it out, ACAP. SCM, click on those links, open up trading accounts. Let's support our brokers so that we can get the discounts that we want to go ahead and pass on to you guys. All right, Cam, let's roll on to the next pair.
All right. New Zealand CAD. Now, I know I went long on the Aussie CAD, but I think I'm going to go ahead and hedge these two pairs. Usually I like to trade them in the same direction.
I like that move.
Reason is because year on the New Zealand CAD, what I was looking on the Aussie CAD was that strong correction. I anticipated a stronger correction. And I think we already got this correction in the New Zealand CAD. If we take a look at the daily, you can see that we already saw this bullish divergence on the daily, and we already got the oscillator creating this high up here at this area of supply. So we're seeing really some range bound here on the New Zealand CAD with support and resistance, right? We got resistance and support. And not only that, we also have resistance here as well. Okay, as you can see, prices in that area where we see these highs getting tested. So if price does break to this area of supply, that's okay because the longevity years I'm bearish on these pairs, right? So I'm targeting more to this area of demand, and because we're sitting at this area of resistance right now, that's the play that I'm making, is that we're going to see a rejection here at resistance, and we're going to continue to see a dip to this area of demand, maybe some consolidation. Now, if anything goes against me and we do see a bump above this area of these highs and we see price want to grab supply, then I'm okay with dollar cost averaging to the upside, looking for the reversal back down. So, yeah, I'm going to hedge this one. I'm going to go sell on the New Zealand CAD.
All right, fantastic. Well, good. I like the hedge strategy. I like it because, right, just as I said to you before, right, whether you buy or sell, it doesn't really matter because if you're buying or selling, all right, you're going to be making money on either side. So whether you buy or sell, you can make money on both sides. And if you hedge it, then all you're doing is just saying, hey, whatever side goes first, I'm going to pick up some profit, and the other side I'll pick some profit as well. So I like that strategy. I like the way you're thinking there, Cam. All right, traders. All right. So let me go ahead and talk about the last currency pair in the market right now, which is the CAD Swiss. All right, and the CAD Swiss at the moment right now has been sideways. We saw a little dip down here yesterday, then it pulled back up here, but it's pretty sideways. We have an overbought condition. I'm not buying into the overbought condition yet. I don't see enough resistance for the market is stalled here. So therefore, I see it still going up to around about 60, 65, 80. It gives us a lot of room to the upside. I'm not a fan on selling this pair at the moment right now. I also see that there is a bit of momentum, not momentum, a bit of opportunity for the market to possibly go ahead and dip down. Let's see here, about 40 pips before we see the rally to retest that old support become resistance at around about 60, 64.85. So I'm still a buyer long term on the CAD Swiss. If I go to the lower time frame, let's just take a quick look here on the lower time frame right here. On the lower time frame, I did see the market hit the 1.27 right here, and after the 1.27 was hit, price tried to go ahead and take out the low right here. This is why I say that there's a possibility that price may want to come back to retest this level. All right. But because I'm looking at patterns and I see the market, there was a little bit of consolidation right here. Price broke out of that and then came back inside here. I'm going to think that maybe we're going to hold up at the support right here and price is going to come back up to the top here at 65.60. So that gives me about 30 pip gain. If the market does come back down, I've got no problem adding to this position because I do expect price to go up to 65.60 and then 65.80 in the short term. So, Cameron, I'm going to go ahead and look to buy the CAD Swiss. All right. Look to buy the CAD Swiss. Now, traders, a little bit of information while Cameron goes ahead and puts that in. A little bit of information here about what is going on with the sort of the trade opportunities this morning. I want to let you know that we've made some big updates to our website. Pricing structure has changed a little bit. And this is what I want you guys to understand. All right. All our pricing right here is broken down into three categories. We've got the starter, we got the VIP bundles, and then we've got the professional. All right. So what we've got currently right now under the VIP, I want to talk about just one at the moment right now. Under the VIP opportunity today, because we're getting started in today's trading, and we're launching a product by Monday. Our first live session start on Monday. And because the camera started the first live session on Monday, this means, traders, this means that that we want to give you guys the opportunity this weekend, and we're only taking 50 students, and we might be pulling this down. But if you take a look here under the VIP bundles, all right, we have level 1, all right, we got level 2, and we got level 3. Now, you don't have to sign up for every single one of them. You can choose what level you want to go in at. Do you want to go level 1, which means you're going to get the Pip Hunter Trading Tool, you're going to get the live sessions with Cameron. Level 2 is going to give you the Dow DAX remote, and it's going to give you the live sessions to the Dow Open, all right? Then we have the Trend Tracker. Trend Tracker is going to give you access to a tool that's going to be able to give you 28 currency pairs that you can go ahead and trade. Now, you can sign up for individual ones, right? $147 a month, right? Or down below, you'll see that there is a VIP bundle. The VIP bundle is at $297, all right? $297 gets you all three of the products. The live sessions, the tools, all the good stuff that you need in order to be able to use all three tools, which means you get the Pip Grabber tool, you get the Dow DAX tool, and you get the bundle tool, sorry, not the bundle tool, the Trend Tracker, all in one. This is the VIP bundle. So again, we were going to have this, that you have to have level 1 to get to level 2, and you have to have level 1 and 2 to get level 3. We decided last night, we made the changes. We said, hey, we're going to give you the opportunity to select which you want. All right, or go with the bundle package, which of course gives you all 3 of them. So if you're a student that is a VIP level 1 student and you want to upgrade, then you would go ahead and say either you go ahead and just purchase another level on its own, but it just doesn't make sense, right? Why pay $300 a month? Why pay $300 for just 2 products where you can pay $300 for all 3 products, right? It only makes sense for you to upgrade to the VIP bundle to get all 3 products instead of trying to upgrade with just 1 product. So what you do is you'll own, either you go to the bundle package and you own all 3, or you decide to go ahead and select one of these packages and go ahead and trade it. Now, I want everyone to know, when you sign up, we're giving the bundle package. This is a promotional package here, the VIP. We're going to, and Cameron's talking to me, probably go up to 100, because he's already said that 50 people have already spoken to him about signing up for the bundle package. But this is the deal. Maybe we'll push it up to 100. 100 students, this bundle package may be pulled from the site, which means that traders, we're only offering it for the first 100 at this point in time. All right. Unless we get another deal coming down with the broker that we can offer it at a different rate. But right now, the bundle package may just be for 100 people this weekend. Come Monday, we're going to start the live sessions on Monday with the Dow, DAX, and the Pip Hunter. So Cameron's going to be doing the live session. Cameron, what are the sessions going to look like, right? The Dow DAX is going to be done after the Pip Grab. So you do the the Pip Hunter. The Pip Hunter session is going to be at 9 o'clock, I believe, or 9:15.
Yes, that'll be at 9 o'clock, and then the Dow will take place about 5 minutes before 9:30, just so we're
Okay,
prepared.
very important, traders. 9:25, 5 minutes before, because what you want to do is you want to prepare yourself for opportunities to take at 9:30 when the stock market opens, right? So around about after 9:30, you want to get in this and start trading. Now, traders, for those that say to you, hey, big dog, listen, I don't want to get into the sessions. I don't want to do, I don't want to go ahead and get involved in the community and all that good stuff. I don't want the Discord, because that's all the stuff that you will be getting with all these sessions, right? The Discord, the live sessions, the trading tools. So this is the thing. If you're saying, big dog, I really just want to go ahead and take my account, connect it, and have it running without me doing all of the stuff myself manually, because some traders like to get involved in trading. Some traders say, well, no, I just want to go ahead and get some signals. Well, here we go, traders. We've got under the professional memberships, we've got a whole bunch of ways that you can get connected to our trade ideas, okay? And if you're looking at the Dow DAX, all right, we have the Dow Pro, all right, and the DAX Pro. Now, you can go ahead and sign up for one of these. What we're offering today for this weekend, anyone that signs up between now and Monday, if you sign up for the Dow Pro, we will include the DAX as a bonus. So if you sign up for the Dow, this is a BOGO deal, which means you get one. All right, you sign up for one and you get the other one absolutely free. So if you sign up for the one this weekend, we will include the other product, which is the whatever one you don't select. So if you sign up for the Pro, the Dow Pro, we will give you the DAX included. So you can have 2 trading accounts, connect 2 trading accounts to 2 trading ideas, one in the morning at 3 o'clock, one in the morning at 9:30. What's going to happen is the trades will be implemented 1 minute after the actual open. So all of that is ready to rock and roll. If you want to go ahead and get connected, again, only for the first, well, maybe 100. I said 50, but we may push it up to 100, depending on, of course, the conversation I have with Cameron after this. But we're going to have it just for this weekend for the first 50 to 100 students, and then we're cutting this off. All right. So if you want to get the Dow DAX combo and for one price, it's now time to go ahead and sign up for that. All right, Cameron, let's go ahead and do a bonus trade this morning. How about that? How about that? All right, let's do a bonus trade. And traders, what we're going to do here is on the bonus trade, I want to look at the Dow. Let's look at the Dow movement this morning. All right. In the next 7 minutes, we're going to have another 30-minute candle close out. What I'd like to take a look at is how the Dow is going to be closing out at, or at least what opportunity is going to give us at around about 10:30. So, Cameron, let's dive into a couple of pairs here. Firstly, number one, let's pick up a Dow DAX pair. And so I want to go ahead and show everyone. This is what the Dow DAX looks like right about here. Let's pull up. Let me show you what this looks like. Right. Let me go ahead and pull up a tool here. That's and let's open up a chart. Right, and then we're going to pull it up here. I'm going to show you guys what this is going to look like. And so let's pull up Dow DAX. I'm going to do the Dow this morning. So let's pull up the Dow here. Dow remote right here. Let's do this one here. Oh, that's the DAX. Sorry, my bad. Dow's here. All right, so here we go. All right, so if I look at the current market action right now, we are going to look at, let's see here. All right, so we're going to look at there's a couple of pairs here, right, that we might want to pay attention to. So firstly, number one, if we're looking at, and let me pull up this right here as well so you guys can see this here as well. Let me pull this to the side here. All right, there we go. So if we're expecting we're expecting the Dow to be bullish, let's go back to the Dow right here. And let's go open it up here. And here it is on the 1 hour. And the market's now already bounced on the support right here. Now, with this market bouncing off the support, I'm expecting the Dow to go rally. If we're expecting the Dow to go rally, that means we're looking at a risk-on trading environment, right? Risk-on. And if we're thinking risk-on, then this means this. That means that the pound's going to rally against the Swiss, the pound's going to rally against the JPY, pound's going to rally against the euro is going to dip against the pound. We're going to have the pound rallying against the US dollar. So when we look at this right here, I'm thinking that, okay, well, let's find a pound US dollar trade, right? So let's go over here and look, the Dow's starting to push already. So we might be late at the party here, but let me see here. So here is, this is the 1 hour. What I'd like to do is move this down to a 30-minute time frame. All right. And on the 30-minute time frame, this is a support level that we want this candle to go ahead and close out. Now, if it closes out above this level here at 10:30, then I want to make sure that I'm close to the support, and I want to buy at the support. But also, I want to look to see how much room I have for price to go back up here, right? And so at this point, price is currently trading at about, let's see here, it's about 7 pips above that resistance. So what I want to do is I want to look at this. I want to be within 5 pips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this number here. I want to see what this is here. Let's go ahead and show price here. All right. So that's price there. I want to see that price there. You can see there's a 25.72. So if at 25.72, right, 1.2572, if that is the support level, then I want to buy anywhere above 5 pips plus. So I want to go, or at least anywhere within 5 pips. So I want to go with 25.77. So if I can get 25.77, all right, 25.77, then I will buy this pair. And 25.77 will still give me about 30 pips for price to move up here. So what I would do is I would go ahead and open up my trading software, and I would go ahead and look for, and I'm going to pull this one up right here. and I'm going to look to buy the pound US dollar right here. Here it is here. So pound US dollar right here, I'm going to go ahead and look to buy. Now I'm going to wait for this candle close out, which means we've got about 2 minutes left. All right, 2 minutes left before this takes place. Now, Cameron, what do you see? And I want to get Cameron's opinion here in
Yeah.
the next two. What do you see based on your insufficient areas that you look to trade back and forth between?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you want to show my screen here. So I'm looking at the pound US dollar and I'm saying interesting because I do see a bullish direction here on the pound US dollar because here's this area of support right here, these lows. But you can see price did move up a little bit. If we did get in at the close of the 930, we've been a little bit closer to this area of the support of these lows. But price did continue to move up a little bit. But looking at the 4 hour here, we can see that we did see a reversal here with a higher low, right? And prices in that oversold area. So we do looking for this bullish push with now the oscillator. Oh, sorry, with my SMA underneath price showing where that support was. So we're getting a little bit of a push to the upside here. And if you look at the 1 hour, we do have an imbalance area where wants to move, right? This is where price wants to take out this imbalance area. So yeah, I think we're gonna see this reversal sent up at that support that we just saw with the higher low, and we're gonna see price take out this highs to go ahead and fill out this gap in the market.
Okay, and we got what price
And
now?
I do think we like you said, you like to keep it pretty tight with pip value at the support and resistance levels.
Yeah.
Price did kind of bump up a little bit from the support here. We do have about a 16-ish move from this area of support.
Okay. All right. So we've now traded up above that. So what do? We buy. All right. So traders, this is the deal, right? So we go ahead and say, all right, I'm going to buy the pound, the pound. And so what we do is this: we go to the trading software, and we say pound US dollar. This is how quickly you should be able to get in. Buy. Boom, done. And so it's going to track it. Now, the great thing about the tool is this: you're going to be able to manage this. You're going to be able to say, hey, let's see, am I going to chase after a 100 pip target, or am I going to go for something different? So what you're going to do is here, you're going to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and chase after a fixed net pip of 100. Or if you only got one trade in, then what you can do is you can change this down and you say, I'm going to change it to a single pair, and I'm going to go ahead and so which means each pair will then now go for, look at the single, for 10 pips. Or I can change and say, you know what, I'm going to go with 20 pips. Closed out at 20 pips. Now, when you go ahead and press OK, the target is now set to 20 pips. Now, if you enter in multiple pairs, and just as an example, let's say, for instance, we decided that we were going to sell the US dollar cats. I'll go ahead and put a sell there. And I'll go to, let's say, let's go to Euro US dollar, and we decided we're going to go buy Euro US dollar. Let's go to Euro US dollar. Okay, where is the Euro US dollar? It is. Oh, it's not. Sorry, Euro US dollar is not part of our risk on risk off. So let's go. Let's just go with a whole bunch of these. Let's say Aussie JPY. I decided to sell that. They say CAD JPY. I decided to buy that. Euro CAD. We decided we're selling that. We sell that as well. We sell that. And then we go ahead and sell. Let's say pound JPY. All right. So if we go ahead and do all of that, right? Here is the deal. If we're chasing after 20 pips on each of these trays, right? That means that we're looking for 160 pips based on all of this, right? But if I decide that, hang on, listen here, all I want to do is chase after 10 pips on each one of these pairs, then all I need to do here is I go ahead and change this and say, you know what? Let me change this, not to single, but let me go with a symbol multiplier. And on my symbol multiplier, it's going to be 10 pips for each pair. And if I do that, then look at this. Now it tells me, oh, based on all of these pairs, I'm chasing after 80 pips. So which means that when I get you 80 pip profit, it's going to close out all my positions. Now I can do this and make it like I'm going to chase after 10 pips total, which means my 10 pips is going to be net 10 pips for each pair, but it's going to be 80 pips net for all my trades. So I can just let it run and it'll go and self-manage itself out. I could do this another option here where I say, you know what, I want to chase for 100 pips, so I want to go ahead and chase after my fix 100 pips right here, which means that all these positions that I have right now is going to chase after 100. And that means that traders, if I decide to enter some more trades, let's say I decide, okay, I picked up a trade on that. I'm going to buy on the CAD Swiss. I picked up a trade over here. I'm going to sell on the Euro Aussie. Picked up a trade here on a buy in New Zealand Swiss. So if I see this, right, as an opportunity, then that means that now I'm creating more trades to just get to that 100 pip net profit. And again, I could switch it out and say, you know what? Actually, I want to go with that. I want to go with 10 pips per currency pair. I'm going to change this and go back to my. Let's go to symbol multiplier. Now I'm looking for 10 pips for each pair. That means I'm chasing after 120 pips. So all of these things are going to be playing out. What we're going to be doing in the live session, what Cameron's going to be doing in the live sessions, is he's going to be chasing after 100 pips per day, which means 5 trades. 5 trades is all it's going to be looking for. If you enter more than 5 trades, then you don't have to go for more pips. You can reduce your pips. So which means, again, if you're chasing after 100 pips and you got 5 trades, then you're looking at 20 pips per trade. But if you got 10 trades and you're chasing after 100 pips, then all you're doing is looking for 10 pips per trade. If you get into all 16 pairs, then all 16 pairs will get you into the trade. All right, all 16 pairs will get you into the trade. And if it gets you into the, if you get into the trade, that means that you then take 100 pips divided by 16 will give you about 7 pips that you need per currency pair. So you're going to have full access to be able to manage how you want to go ahead and profit on that. And so we got a lot of traders that say, Big Dog, I like to look at the JPY crosses. Some of you like to look at the US crosses. Some of you like to look at other pairs. Doesn't matter which pair you look at. You're going to be able to manage that according to the way we trade. All right. And according to this system that we have implemented. All right. Cam, that pretty much wraps up the session for today.
Yep.
Let's see. What else do we have here? No, I think that wraps it up. I think everyone's going to be joining you on Monday in the live session. So live session starts Monday for the Dow DAX, right?
Yep. 9:30 or 9:25, and then 9 o'clock would be now the Pip Hunter sessions. So yes, make sure we have those adjustments. Of course, we'll probably announce it in the Discord just to make sure everyone is updated and make sure no one misses the session as well.
Right. Absolutely. And guys, listen, make absolutely certain that if you're not sure which products are ideally for you and you need to get some sort of information on that, make sure you guys send an email to support@tradersnetworkclub.com. You'll see that Cameron will go ahead and post it right now. Just go ahead and post that, Cam. Traders Network info@tradersnetworkclub.com. All right, so so you can get some more information and just have a sort of a conversation around what it is that you need to do in order to be able to profit from that. So, all right.
And I just want to make it clear as well, because I do get a lot of the questions. And I just want to make it clear that the VIP sessions or the VIP membership is just for live sessions and the trading tools, the automation trading tools. The professional membership will be a different subscription, right? So those that you connect to those strategies and you have those trade ideas managed for you, that is the professional subscription, right? That is completely different to the VIP subscription. So the VIP is just going to be the live sessions and the trading tools. So they would not be those are separate subscriptions. They're not together.
All right, good, very good. Thanks for again. If you're confused and you need some justice, some clarification, that make sure you reach out to support at tradersnetworkclub.com, and they'll absolutely give you the information that you need in order to be able to make the right decision. Traders Network Club is all about what? It's about networking, supporting the trader, right? Networking. We're here to make money and money together. We're networking. We're networking with, of course, traders, with brokers, and providing you with the right tools. So we're the network, or at least we're the connection between you and the broker, making sure that we give you and provide you with the right tools to make profit, but also at the same time, we're here to support you guys. We're here to help you. All right. We want to help you make money, help you succeed in this market. only way we do that is to have a network, right? And that's what we're doing here. We're providing a network that you can be involved in, that will help you, support you with trading ideas, but also support you with the right trading tools, but also supporting you with the right pricing, with the support from the brokers as well. So with that being said, traders, that's it. Happy Friday, and we'll see you guys next week. This is FX Big Dog and Cameron saying cheerio, guys.